Okay.
Hi. I would like to tell you about Nomoko. We are working on a very big mission, which is basically taking the physical world and making it fully digital. Now, this sounds really abstract, and what we're doing is that we build a platform where you will be able to interact and to build on top of the digital twin of our world. Now, I will get more into detail. You have to understand the city-scale 3D market is completely untapped. And this is because 3D content creation is an absolute pain. Nowadays, to create 3D models of entire cities, it's almost impossible to do it accurately because the technology is very expensive and inaccurate. And games, for instance, are developed mostly by artists. So you have people who work for years on replicating a building which actually exists. So it's really unscalable, and the data cannot be used for anything beyond that. Now, where do we come in? We have been developing for the past 3 years technology that allows us, on the one hand, to capture entire cities from air with our 1,000 megapixel camera that we developed ourselves, and a 3D modeling software which takes these images and converts them into centimeter accurate 3D models. Now, this means that this solution is absolutely scalable. It is way cheaper than anything out there, and it allows us to build a platform where in the future you will be able to test anything virtually before you go out into the physical world and do whatever you wanted to do. Now your question might be, who cares? So the thing is, the city scale market for 3D data is quite immense. So we have the entire smart city branch coming in. We have AR and VR for city scale applications, which is currently completely underserved. And you have also, of course, everything which has to do with architecture and things like this. But the example I want to bring in is mobility. We have car companies coming to us and they say, listen, we cannot test our self-driving cars fast enough. They know today they would need 500 years to test their algorithms safely to roll them out on streets. Now, this is just not feasible in real time. So our platform will provide them with the resources in terms of the 3D model of a city that they can choose and the tools to build their simulators on top of it. And they can test thousands of cars in parallel beyond real time and reach their rollout way faster like this. Now, our business model is pay-per access and pay-per usage, something like Amazon Web Services. So based on the amount of resources, time, and computation, all of this will kind of tie into the price for the client. We have a lot of interest coming right now, especially from the mobility sector, as you can see up there. But we have also a lot of interest coming from entertainment and cities themselves because they realize they need this city data so that they can bring their city into the digital future. Now, we have a fairly big team of around 25 people. We have been growing for the past 3 years, and we have been working mostly on our technology. We have raised a pre-seed and seed round of 4.7 million, and we are now looking for an investment of 15 million so that we can step it up, build our platform, and capture the entire world in 3D. Thank you very much.